Did you know that in Jamaica it's taboo to wear camouflage clothing unless you're in the military? Yes, you heard it right. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of Jamaican taboos and strange facts. We're about to embark on a journey that will take us from the slightly surprising to the downright bizarre. From the camouflage taboo to the homophobia issue, we've got it all. So, ready to embark on this adventure into the world of Jamaica's most peculiar taboos and facts? But wait, before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my crucial stuff. Comment, "I subscribe" below and I will personally welcome you to our community. Let's get started. At number 10, we have the camouflage taboo. Now you might be thinking, what's wrong with a little camouflage? Well, in Jamaica, it's a bit of a no-no unless you're part of the military. You see, the government has made wearing camouflage clothing illegal for civilians. This law was enacted to prevent people from impersonating soldiers and potentially causing confusion or harm. It's not just a fashion statement, but a matter of national security. In fact, even camouflage-patterned luggage can be confiscated at the airport. Now, this might seem a bit extreme, but it's a serious issue for the Jamaican government. It's one of those cultural nuances that make each country unique and fascinating. It's a reminder that when we travel, we aren't just sightseeing, but stepping into another culture, another set of rules, and another way of life. So, if you're planning to vacation in Jamaica, better leave your camouflage gear at home. Coming in at number 9, the Friday fish tradition. Many Jamaican households uphold the custom of eating fish every Friday. This tradition, deeply rooted in the island's history, is considered more than just a dietary preference. It's a symbol of cultural identity and continuity, passed down through generations. The aroma of freshly cooked fish, often accompanied by bami, a local flatbread, or with rice and peas, wafts through Jamaican homes, signaling the end of the work week and the beginning of the weekend. It is considered taboo not to partake in this ritual. It's not just about the food, but the sense of community it fosters. The Friday fish tradition is a testament to the importance of shared meals and traditions in Jamaican culture. It's a time to gather, share stories, and celebrate life. So, when in Jamaica on a Friday, don't forget to have your fish. At number 8, we have the no haircut on Tuesday taboo. Now you might be thinking, what's wrong with getting a trim on a Tuesday? Well, in Jamaica, this seemingly innocent act can be seen as courting bad luck. This belief is rooted deep in the culture and folklore of this vibrant island. It's not entirely clear why this particular day has been singled out for this odd prohibition. Some say it's linked to old superstitions that tied haircutting to health and vitality, while others suggest it might have something to do with the rhythms of nature and the week. But whatever the reason, if you're in Jamaica and you're thinking about getting a little off the top, you might want to check your calendar first. After all, who wants to risk a bout of bad luck just for a haircut? So, planning a haircut, make sure it's not Tuesday in Jamaica. And number 7 brings us the no sweeping after sunset rule. Now, you might be thinking that this is a perfect excuse to escape household chores, but there's more to it than meets the eye. This rule, deeply rooted in Jamaican culture, is a nod to the overarching belief that sweeping the house after sundown could potentially sweep away good luck. Imagine this. The sun has set, the day has wound down, and you're tempted to do a quick sweep up. But in Jamaica, you'd think twice. The belief is that luck, prosperity, and all things good are attracted to cleanliness and order. But as the darkness descends, so does the veil between the physical and spiritual world. Sweep during this time, and you may inadvertently sweep away your good fortune, inviting in its place bad luck. So if you find yourself in Jamaica, remember this quirky yet fascinating rule. Remember, in Jamaica your broom rests after sunset. At number 6, we have the whistling at night taboo. Now this might seem a little odd to some, but in Jamaica it's considered bad form to whistle once the sun goes down. The belief is deeply rooted in folklore, suggesting that whistling at night can attract evil spirits or bring about bad luck. You see, whistling is viewed as a form of call or summon, a signal that could inadvertently attract the unwanted attention of malevolent beings lurking in the darkness. This might indeed sound eerie, but it is an integral part of Jamaica's cultural fabric and a testament to the island's rich and varied traditions. Indeed, the whistling at night taboo is a fascinating example of how cultural beliefs and practices can vary wildly from one place to another. So when you find yourself under the starlit skies of Jamaica, remember to save your whistling tunes for the daylight hours. So, save your whistling tunes for the daylight hours when in Jamaica. Coming in hot at number 5, the no eating pork rule. This intriguing custom has deep roots in Jamaica's rich cultural history. Some Jamaicans firmly believe that consuming pork can bring about bad luck or even illness. This belief isn't just born out of superstition, but also has a basis in health concerns. Pigs are known to carry certain diseases that can be transferred to humans through consumption if not cooked properly. But the rule isn't just about physical health, it's also about spiritual and cultural health, as eating pork is seen as detrimental to the person's overall well-being. The rule is so deeply ingrained in the culture that even some restaurants and eateries avoid serving pork dishes. So, if you're a pork lover, you might want to reconsider your menu when in Jamaica. Number 4, we have the no washing clothes on New Year's Day taboo. Now, this might seem a little peculiar, but in Jamaica it's considered bad luck to do your laundry on the first day of the year. Yes, you heard it right. The belief is that washing clothes on New Year's Day can wash away good fortune for the impending year. It's as if you're rinsing off all the luck you've just been blessed with as the clock strikes midnight. Quite a fascinating concept, isn't it? This tradition is widely respected across the island, so if you're planning on ringing in the new year in Jamaica, you might want to consider adjusting your laundry schedule. After all, who wouldn't want to keep all their good luck intact? So remember, when the calendar flips to January 1st, it's time to take a break from the washing machine. So, if you're in Jamaica for the new year, leave the laundry for another day. Before we continue, can I beg a little favor? If you're liking what you're hearing, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing, drop a quick I subscribe down in the comments and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. All right, enough of that. Let's keep the conversation flowing. At number 3, we have the no open umbrella indoors taboo. Now, this one might sound familiar to some of you, as it's a belief held in many cultures around the world. In Jamaica, the superstition is just as strong. Opening an umbrella indoors is widely considered to bring bad luck. But why is that? Well, the origins are somewhat murky, much like a rain-soaked day. Some say it dates back to Victorian times when the spring mechanism in umbrellas was quite strong, and opening one indoors could cause damage or injury. Others suggest it's related to ancient beliefs about disturbing spirits that reside in the home. Regardless of the origins, the belief persists today. So if you find yourself in Jamaica on a rainy day, remember to shake off that umbrella before stepping inside. After all, why risk inviting unnecessary bad luck? Remember, in Jamaica, umbrellas are strictly for the outdoors. Coming in at number 2, the Dreadlock Discrimination. Now, if you thought Jamaica and immediately pictured dreadlocks, you're not alone. Dreadlocks have become a widely recognized symbol of the island nation, thanks to their close association with the Rastafarian culture. The Rastafarian movement, which originated in Jamaica in the 1930s, sees dreadlocks as a symbol of defiance against Eurocentric standards of beauty and a powerful sign of connection to African heritage. However, within Jamaica, the perception of these iconic locks is not as positive as you might expect. Despite their cultural significance, individuals with dreadlocks often face discrimination and prejudice. They are sometimes viewed as unruly or unprofessional, leading to exclusion from certain social and professional circles. This bias isn't just anecdotal, it's been confirmed by legal cases too. Just a few years ago, a high court ruled that a school was within its rights to ban a child from attending because of her dreadlocks. The ruling sparked outrage internationally, but it highlighted the deeply ingrained prejudices that still exist within the society. Attempts are being made to challenge these stereotypes and promote acceptance of dreadlocks as a natural, beautiful hairstyle, but the journey is slow and fraught with resistance. Despite the global popularity of dreadlocks, in Jamaica it's still a touchy subject. And finally, at number 1, the most shocking of all, the homophobia issue. Despite the global shift towards acceptance and equality, the issue of homophobia remains deeply rooted in Jamaica's societal fabric. This is not only a reflection of the country's cultural norms, but also an indication of the deep-seated prejudices that still exist in many parts of the world. In Jamaica, being openly gay can be dangerous, with instances of discrimination, violence, and even murder unfortunately not uncommon. This widespread homophobia is a stark contrast to the vibrant, colorful image of Jamaica that many people hold. It's important to remember, however, that the issue is complex and multifaceted, with cultural, religious, and socio-economic factors all playing a role. But no matter how complex the issue, it's clear that change is needed. As we strive for acceptance and understanding, this remains Jamaica's most shocking taboo.